Boxing fans, so a late night dog walk Saturday night, just came back from a barbecue and listened to the most ridiculous video ever. Once again, someone listening to my videos and feeling the need to make videos based on my content, yet upset when I make videos about other people's content. How hypocritical. But let's get into this. So when I made a video talking about Ryan Garcia, I didn't say he's the face of boxing. Actually, I said Canelo was the face of boxing, and that basically Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia are possibly the two guys that might take over. Anybody with common sense would totally agree that that probably is the truth. Except, of course, this guy, because Ryan Garcia is not black and he's not American. So there's no way that he could be the driving force on an American pay-per-view. So somehow what he's doing is he's taking advantage of poor black fighters like Tank Davis and Devin Haney, who are so successful that the only reason that Ryan Garcia's pay-per-views are putting up so big numbers is because of them, and nothing to do with him and the 11 million people that follow him on social media. Way more than Tank Davis and Devin Haney combined. And you know, if we want to use an example of how this is a means to be successful, you could look at a non-boxer like Jake Paul, who's not a boxer. He is a social media person. And based on his huge following and social media presence, he is a bigger pay-per-view star than either Devin Haney or Tank Davis. And that's undeniable. His pay-per-view numbers are way better than theirs. Outside of Tank Davis's one fight with Ryan Garcia, and outside of Devin Haney's one fight with Ryan Garcia, neither of these people have put up pay-per-view numbers comparable to Jake Paul, a non-boxer who's putting up way bigger, way better pay-per-view numbers than either one of those guys. But when you just have a normal conversation and talk about the impact that Ryan Garcia has had, whether you like him, whether you think he's great, I don't think he's any of those things. I never said he's the face of boxing. I never said he's pound for pound. Actually, I said the opposite. I didn't say he was pound for pound. So I'm not here fanboying and trying to boost up Ryan Garcia. But numbers don't lie. Ryan Garcia's two pay-per-views have both basically did an average of over 1 million pay-per-view buys. And this is a market today where the majority of pay-per-views don't even do close to 1 million. Yet the two that Ryan Garcia was a part of, both on average did over 1 million. 1 million, right? Which are phenomenal numbers in 2024. But a person like this, who's so obsessed with race, doesn't want to give Mexican-American boxing fans any credit for being the driving force behind pay-per-view sales, because heaven forbid that would somehow make black American boxing fans seem as if they just aren't economically as viable. And I don't know the true numbers, and I don't know which group produces or sells more, because I don't care. All I know is when I see numbers like that with Ryan Garcia's two fights, and then I look at the all the other fights that Tank Davis and Devin Haney have had prior to the fights with him, that all did under 500,000. What does that tell you? Tells you everything you need to know.